What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys have just found out recently that this series update will be the final series update. More than likely, MUT Level 100 would be what it would be. Maybe it'll go to MUT 99, Level 99, or whatever. But I'm assuming they'll probably finish it off at a nice 100 number in the top right, so that way we can know it's over. And that's pretty much what it's going to be. I do want to go over a couple things because I saw a lot of you guys saying you were new to Madden, you don't understand what's going on. What is that? I saw some of my veterans having some very, very interesting questions as well. We're going to go over that as far as John Madden coach and what the plan is going to be. But what I need you guys to understand is, regardless if you just started out right now or whatever you're doing, you can still go back and do a lot of these things to get your levels up. There is definitely no reason, if you're going to play the game for the remainder of the months, because we're looking at about 5 more months. You know what I'm saying? Like, they released the game in August of last year, so they're probably going to do it again in a similar way. So you are going to start getting more news about Madden 21. Obviously, coming into next year with the NFL 2K series and things like that, there are going to be a lot more things, being unlocked and more information coming out. And I'm going to definitely make sure that you guys are aware of all of that. But you can see that we got a MUT level 97 overall power pass to end this one. Now, some of you guys are assuming that we're going to get a 98 and a 99. This is the situation, though. You see, like how MUT level 80, it gave us the 95, and then the next one that we got was a 96, right? So I can see why you guys are saying that because we got the 97 here, that we'll get the 98 and 99. But like I said, I'm not ready to say that it's 100% complete, that that's what's going to happen. But if they do end up doing that, it'll help a lot of you guys get some of the cards that you otherwise could not afford. Some of you guys wanted to try the Patrick Mahomes. It was a lot of cards that were available that many of you guys could not actually, get because you just didn't have the coins or whatever the situation was. So that's going to be very, very interesting to know that more than likely we'll get a 98 and a 99 to end it. That's one of the things that some of you guys had some questions about. So that right there, I'm not 100%, but it looks like it may be something that EA will do. All right. The second thing that we want to talk about right now is the John Madden coach situation, because what they did last year was very, very similar. I don't know if you guys remember, towards the end of the John Madden coach, what they did was they allowed us in the final series to be able to continue to unlock the other remaining things by just getting more and more series trophies. At this point right now, I'm more concerned, like I told you guys about before, with getting the physical chem to add the strength, the agility, and the acceleration to all of my players. After that is done, I really don't care about the rush defense. So this is what's going to happen, right? Whether or not we continue to max everything out, that's going to be depending on how we want to use, our series trophies. Because like I said, with them announcing this is the final series, that means no more getting cut in half and all that stuff like that. Remember, from Series 5 to Series 6, they're going to cut whatever Series 5 trophies you have in half. So whatever you have there that's left, it's going to be immediately cut in half, like a divorce in Los Angeles. All right, so just remember that. And some of you guys that are still grinding, you're like, yo, this series came really fast. For whatever the reason is, maybe they're just getting it out of the way so that all they can do now moving forward is just release the content that we want. That might be a lot easier because remember, a lot of production goes into the updates and the series and stuff like that. So maybe with this getting out of the way early, all we'll be able to do is just get new content, and not have to continue to go ahead and add new series and add other things like that. So there can be benefits. I know it probably would have made sense for them to plan it out differently, to make it so that it did go further into Madden 21. But from a program standpoint, with adding new content to the game, I think for all of you guys that, want new cards, like I myself want a lot of new cards, I think that this might be easier. So now we can really say like, yo, it ain't no more series, like make my cards, bro. Like what's good? Like you could really know now that because they're not working on giving us all those free packs, the free coins and all the things from the levels, that they can, just focus on finishing out the year, giving us some other content. But again, with the rush defense, with the way that that's set up, I'm not really concerned with it. All right, whatever you guys are concerned with, that's fine as well. I don't know why it always, okay, there it goes. I don't know why they have it set like that. Because you see, like, the rushing and the passing, these things are very, very critical. But when you look at these, it's like, you get 5 things. Over here, you're getting so many, even though, like, disappears and then comes back. But these are the primary ones, and then I would say the physical chems. You know what I'm saying? For those of you guys that are asking, because I had a lot of veterans asking, like, yo, which ones are the best ones if I'm having trouble getting those trophies by playing the game, you know, series to series. I would go after passing and rushing as primary. Because whether you pass or rush a lot, it doesn't matter. Just, you know, those are the most primary ones. And then these just give you basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're getting anything really, really wild. But again, with the physical chem, we all know what that does. We know what strength does to our linemen. We know what the agility does to our skill players. And we know what the acceleration does to our skill players. So it kind of balances out. So more than likely, because this is the last series, they probably will just give you guys the option to continue to accumulate trophies and open up the last couple. All right? Just keep in mind, it's 10 of these slots. So you would need 10,000 trophies. For those of you guys that haven't figured it out, and you're like, yo, is it worth it? You heard that number? You need 10,000 trophies to get all of these slots. Or maybe 9,000, because I think the first one gave you 2. So maybe 9,000 or something like that. Either way, it's a lot of trophies. But yes, you will get house rules on March 20th when Series 6 is released. So maybe house rules will be a little bit more generous with the amount of trophies they give us. But again, there is no guarantee with that. So when people are saying stuff and, oh yeah, look, it's no guarantee. Unless EA says they're going to do it, I don't really think that it's, you know, it's my job to be able to say, yo, you know what? It's going to happen. I'm not going to do that to you guys. So it's a lot of grinding, and it's very, very limited ways to actually get it. So you want to be careful with that and pick and choose the right ones that add the right type of, you know, chemistries and things to your team. Because if you do not add the right ones, obviously you're going to struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have issues with a lot of the things that go on. As a matter of fact, I got to probably take Bo Jackson out of that specialist role because a lot of plays, this guy is just right there, just in my lineup, and I want to actually sub him in. So let me take him out of the game right here and put this guy Eric in there real quick so that we don't have this issue. Because, like, for some reason, this guy just always in, like, in certain formations, like the tight formations, whatever, dude just chilling right in there like a sweep. Nah, bruh, we don't need you there right now. So just go chill out someplace else. All right, let's get back to what we were talking about now. So with everything else being added to the, you know, all the other things that's going to be added as far as the power-up passes, like I just showed you guys, you should, you know, we should be expecting a 98 and a 99. All that means is you're going to have an opportunity to go back and get some of these cards that you otherwise could not get. Remember what I told you guys already, though. Going into the next series, we can be patient and we can wait for certain cards that are going to probably more than likely fall in price. One of the main ones, like I said, a lot of you guys, you prefer TJ Watt. You said the guy is screaming, he's doing whatever. But Kevin Green is very, very unique at this moment right now. Just so you guys are aware of it. You know, his numbers and that green, like, he's fully chemmed out with the finesse move. All right? That's serious business, just so you guys know. So even with everything else, like TJ Watt, he has that when you power him up. The issue is his speed. So you got to be very, very careful with the way you go forward with it. Because with the 49er chem and the 94 speed with 95 excel with Kevin Green off the edge, and then I have Julius Peppers right inside, it does cause a lot of, yo, it's wild, the stuff that goes on. So I just want to make sure everybody's clear about that. We do need to look to see if we can actually, you know, get that 97 overall power-up pass off of him, because a lot of you guys throughout the videos, you're starting to understand exactly what's going on. And that's what it's about. Because now is the perfect time to kind of figure, like, all right, we use the power-up pass, we wait for the play to go down in price, and then we go back and get them. Because that way we always keep where we're supposed, you know, we keep our coins up where they're supposed to be. Now this guy is chem to a 99 finesse move. All right. The Watt, I believe, goes to green because he gets powered up. So would there be a difference if we put green on the inside? It's possible. But Julius Peppers is a monster in this game, and it's just some cards that just play different than others. So if you have Julius Peppers already, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. You could go ahead and, you know, do what you have to do with that and keep it moving. But if you guys wanted to, like, start switching stuff up and looking into getting other things right now before the series changeover, I would be very, very careful about it, because more than likely a lot of the prices are going to drop. So because of that, you can actually wait it out. Another thing you can do is you can look inside of the actual sets that are there. Like, I always encourage you guys to do this. Look inside the sets and see the individual prices of the cards. Okay, because if you're able to snag like the top card for cheap, you're gonna be okay. you can continuously see, like, if we get this for like $199 or something like that, then it's a steal. This 95 has been very, very hard to come across, and his prices for his cards, I think, are still in the 400s. So the 400s is not where you want to be. Just so you guys know, like, yo, Gmia, I can snipe it for 400. Nah, that's not where, no. I'm not happy about that. We want to wait it out, and we want to get more. You see what I'm saying? So it's not really that big of a deal to just hold the 97 on them, because at this moment in time, they don't really have a lot of cards that are better than Kevin Green or better 97 overalls that we would be comfortable doing that with. So you don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you can just wait it out. You see like how his price went back up? It was at about, I think it was like 440 before or something like that. But people are realizing that this card is really good. Also, you can see like with TJ Watt, with the theme builders, all right? He has a 98 finesse move. When you power him up, that's immediately 99. Now, you guys are making it seem as if he's gonna be that much more better because it's in green. I can understand the assessment. Like, yo, bro, if it's in green, dudes is wild. But remember, I play Julius Peppers inside on the same side as Kevin Green. So he's putting work in on that lineman, whether it's the guard, whether it's the tackle, whoever he makes contact with, they have to recognize that it's Julius Peppers. Remember, the left outside linebackers can play D end, and they can play, the D ends, the left end and the right end, but they can't play D tackle. Julius Peppers is unique. He can play D tackle. So I have a lot of, variety with him. I can put him around and, make different decisions on where he's going to be. I would be set on having to replace LT with TJ Watt, and I'm not comfortable doing that because LT is LT. Although he fits my criteria with the speed rusher, it's not what I really want. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these different cards that are available, like even with this guy, okay, 97 finesse move is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's up to you how you guys want to work it. Plus, this guy doesn't have a power-up. But Kevin Green is something that you would want to pay attention to for now. And as we go into the new sequence, definitely make sure you take a look and understand what's going on. Now, remember this also. They're going to be releasing more power-ups, all right? So we don't know exactly what those power-ups are going to be yet. Some of you guys are very, very concerned that, your players that you wanted all year may not get a power-up. Whatever it is, remember, in another couple weeks, they should be starting to gear up with the golden tickets. So if you are fortunate enough to get a golden ticket, also remember, tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and when I say Eastern Standard Time, guys, just Google your time zone. Asking everybody in the comments, like, yo, what time is that for me? Like, I need you guys to be able to understand. I'm giving you the time zone that it's going to be on. You can just put it in and figure out what it is for your zone, because it's impossible for everybody to know everybody's time zone. But if people are willing to look it up for you and answer it, that's fine. But I need you guys to be able to do that yourselves. It's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be another challenge, and you guys are going to be able to possibly get a golden ticket. If you guys are able to do that, just remember, those golden tickets are going to be available for you to either buy in the auction house or pull in packs once they're made. So even if your player doesn't get, a power up for you to max them out, there is a possibility that you still will be able to get that same card in another fashion. Just so everybody's aware of it. You're not going to have a situation where, you just don't get something that you would like. All right? If you guys are trying to come together as a community, you guys should be able to figure that out and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to see exactly what's happening with it and, go further like that and see exactly what it is that everybody wants. And then if you pull one, you come together and make it. That's what I would suggest, okay? Instead of trying to figure out, oh, yo, bro, he don't got a power-up. Like, what? Don't worry about the power-ups, because this training thing is wild. Now, I told you guys in a prior video with the rookie premieres, I got rid of a lot of my rookie premieres and I kept some, all right? The only reason that I kept some was because this guy's just temporarily there. He only gives me power run ×2. I don't know exactly. Like, we probably will rage sell him too. Who else do we have? We probably have a backup. Oh, we do. We have that 90 overall guy that we didn't sell yesterday. Yeah, this guy, right? But I gotta see, is he a, because we could probably just use him and just quick sell the other guy. I don't know. We could probably do that. Now that I'm looking at it, because he'll give us ×2. The dude's garbage, but he don't got no rumble. What, he got 82, 81? He got a 75 strength too. 88 catch and trap. Yeah, this dude Dave Casper type garbage, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But look, whatever. What I'm saying is the rookie premieres can be, you could get rid of them now and get training for them. And that's how we jumped up to almost 70,000 training. Because a lot of you guys are like, yo, bro, what's up? You know, what happened? How come we didn't get those cards or whatever? It's something that you would have to have done in the prior year. If you guys have just found the channel, unfortunately, a lot of people may have not mentioned it to you, so you weren't able to do it, but I've been telling my viewers for a very, very long time that this is something that's very important. Now, we could always go ahead and upgrade Devin White, I believe, right? I think we can, and make Devin White go up, and we could get rid of this Devin Bush. Because to be honest, I don't really care. It's a rookie premiere. I can't do anything with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it really matter? As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and take a look at that now with Devin White, because I think I have some gauntlet stuff that we can do. And this is what I'm saying. As you go into the new series, you got to start looking at certain things in your lineup and in your binder that either you want to, as soon as the series changes over, you want to get rid of, or it's some things that you're looking towards, getting done. Like, let me see, can we do anything with this guy? Let me see something, because I think we could upgrade him with that token, right? Okay, what is this, X Factor? Okay, so add the Gauntlet 2 upgrade token. All right, do we have an upgrade 2 token? That was upgrade 1, right? I think that's what it was. All right, so with the way that the Gauntlet 2 upgrade token, so what is that other one for? Because the one that was next to it was just a Gauntlet 1 token. So we would have to go back and play all the other gauntlets. Yeah, because this is a Gauntlet 1. This is a Gauntlet 1 expert. Yeah, so we would have to get the Gauntlet 2. So we got to go finish up the Gauntlet, and I think we can upgrade this guy, and then we'll get rid of the other guy and quick sell him, and then start, looking towards what we need to be getting done. So that's something that we're going to absolutely take a look at going forward. But these are just some of the other things that I need you guys to kind of look at and figure out, what's actually in your binder. What are you really trying to do going into the series? But again, don't worry about the golden ticket situation. And whoever that has a golden ticket, let's all work together to get the cards that we all agree on that would probably work out best, just to make sure that everything, actually works out and caters to what we're going to want in the store. Just remember that the better the golden ticket is, it can affect the market in different ways. Like if it's a really, really good card, it could drive the market down for cards that are similar to that position in that card. Or you can make it just like, oh, I'm making a Deion Sanders that's exactly like the other Deion Sanders, and keep all the other prices pretty much the same. Unless you give Deion Sanders like 99 hit power, if that's possible, and just make him just do whatever he wants. That'll be a very, very OP card. But again, it's up to you how you want to do it, but I think we can probably make the most out of it. And as far as the new challenges and everything, just remember, this is your last chance for your free packs, all that other stuff, MUT Level 100, the John Madden coach. And then remember this also, last year they did a thing with solos where they gave us the opportunity to unlock additional power-up passes. I don't know if they're going to do that, but some of you guys were asking me about that because they gave us solos and we were able to pick and choose what power-up passes we want. If that happens again, I will definitely, notify you guys of it. But again, there is no guarantee that something that happened last year is going to happen again this year. So we have to wait to see how that works out. Overall, though, I think we're going to be all set with where we're going with it. I think that we're going to have a chance at more content as we get closer to Madden 21. And I think it's something to get excited about as far as theme teams, because this may be the first year where I'm actually able to max out a theme team. You see what I'm saying? Because the cards are going to get so good. Maybe I do go 50 or 50 49ers and just go OP. You never know. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Let me know what your plans are. One love, y'all.